Alright everyone, it's Justin here with another tutorial. Today I'm going to show you how to do lathed objects so you'll end up with something similar to maybe, let's aim for this wine glass here, we'll go for something like that. Alright, so let's get started here. First things first, what you're going to do is you're going to make sure you're in the NVIDIA Mental Ray is what it's called. And to do that you gotta do the render setup. And you have to make sure this render here is on the NVIDIA Mental Ray. Okay, normally when you first boot up it's in the scanline render, you want it in the Mental Ray. Alright, so from there we're going to use mainly this viewport here. And we're going to go over here, make some lines. Basically what you're going to do is you're going to start here. Let's go right here, get as close to this as you can. Go maybe start right there. Let's go right there. Kind of make it round-ish. You should do as many points as you can just so you have a lot of wiggle room, I guess you could say. Make it a little round. And just make it in the shape of a wine glass, really, so... I always do a little loop here, just because it, you actually want to do the loop here. Go down here, make it round, and top it off there. There. Once you're done, you just right click. There you go. You have your the beginning of your lathed object. From there, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to modify list here, and under the modifiers list you're going to go to find, hit L for lathe, and you'll see it looks kind of awkward, right? So what you're going to want to do is just really mess around with this area here until you get the right. There we go. See, you have a wine glass looking shape. Right. Okay. So from there, what you're going to want to do is you can do whatever you want. Scale it, shrink it, rotate it, what have you. But I'm going to add a nice little material to this guy, maybe some glass. As you can see, I already have some frosted glass set up. So all we're going to do is we're going to click and drag that right onto it. And you're going to want to show the shaded in the viewport, so click that. It's not going to really change anything because you can kind of already see it's applied it. So obviously when we're going to render this, it's not going to look that great now because it's black background. Alright, so you get the point. I can cancel that. But what I am going to do is I'm going to make a plane, kind of a floor, if you will. Go back to this here, and let's make a plane. Let's make it nice and big though. We'll go 500 by 500. And I'm just going to go ahead and add a material to that. What kind of material do I want? I want glass for that. Is there wood? Wood? Wood. Let's see if I could go any kind of wood I like. Let's just get some red oak in there. Of course, show it. Looks kind of weird, eh? Oh well, that's really not what we're looking for anyway. We're just trying to get something there so you can get a better idea of what it looks like. There we go. Let's do a quick render here. Alright, there you have it. You can see the frosted glass. It's nice red. So yeah, you can basically alter this any way you want, whether it's making this obviously a little better looking than I have. Maybe change that up, maybe add some more if you want. It's good practice, obviously. So what I'm going to do right now is for this, I'm going to make it bigger. And I'm going to change up the material. I'm going to half that. Maybe make it even smaller. Or make it overwhelmingly large. Sometimes you just have to fiddle with the sizes to get what you need here. There we go, kind of looks how we want it. And I'm also going to want to change the render setup here to a more HD friendly. There we go. And let's render that, see what it looks. Alright, and there we have it. A nice looking little red wine glass. Obviously, yours probably looks a little different because you probably did something maybe even better than mine. But fear not, yours is probably better. So yeah, that's about it, guys. Hope you learned something today. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.